Hello. Oh, yeah. Up, John. Doing well. What are you up to today? Oh, nice. What time is it over there? Oh, that's pretty much exact opposite of my time. What do you got going on today? Are you in school? What do you do? Oh, out of school cookies. What's up, Tyler? Yeah, very chill. And nobody showing up. Taking a break, take a hangout sec. Sounds good. Pretty excited for the summer. Let the dogs out, try it. See a little bit. Tyler.
Hello, hello.
Whoa.
So, I found another sleeve of Girl Scout cookies. I am a happy boy.
do you always buy Girl Scout cookies?
Oh yeah,
Like
I
whenever
buy
you
boxes whenever they're for sale. Yeah.
Yeah. Where do they normally put up their stands?
Usually, as far as like when they actually just set up shop, they'd be in like churches or like outside grocery stores. But we have a lot of family friends that have girls in Girl Scouts, so
Okay.
I buy from them. If I run into them when it's that time of year, I'll buy from them. And then when I run in, like if I just run into, like strangers on the street trying to sell them, like at the grocery store or whatever, yep, I'll stop and buy them there too. Things are like crack, man.
Are they actually like they're not just cookies sold by Girl Scouts? They are actually specific Girl Scout cookies.
Well, they are just cookies that Girl Scouts sell, but like they have like licensing and everything. You can't get them anywhere else. You can only get them through the Girl Scouts.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, last year we were out at the bar for, what were we there for? Oh, I think it was for the wrestling, the national championship wrestling celebration was at like a bar here in town. And there just happened to be some Girl Scout cookies sitting behind the bar, and I was like, what in the world? And the gal who owns the bar, I graduated with her, so we were talking, and she's like, oh yeah, one of my employees, her daughter sells Girl Scout cookies, so we sell a few here. And I was like, how many you got? And she goes, I think I have 12 boxes of this and 3 boxes of that. And I was like, I'll take all of it.
All of it. Nice.
That's how I operate.
Do you only do that to Girl Scout cookies?
Yeah, I mean, and there's only like 3 of them that like I'm really addicted to. There's the tag-alongs, the lemonades, and then I forget what these are. They're kind of like Oreos. They're basically Oreos, but with chocolate filling. Those are the 3 I go crazy over.
Yeah.
And then I just load them up in the deep freezer in the garage, and I'm munch on them till they're gone.
Yeah, but you only do that to like Girl Scout cookies, but you don't like say if the other teenagers would come knock on your door, so want to sell something for other.
yeah, for like those school money raising things,
yeah,
like bake sales and whatever. Yeah, no,
no, just Girl Scout cookies.
Yeah.
Was your daughter in the Girl Scout?
She was not. No, she didn't get into Girl Scouts. Sadly, that wasn't really her thing.
Why do you say sadly?
She would have. Well, because I would have had access to Girl Scout cookies like on the spot. I wouldn't have had to hunt them down, man. Wouldn't have had to hunt them down. But no, she would have loved to do it just like to collect the badges and everything, like the pretty flair. But like going and doing all the activities, that wasn't really her type of thing. Even as a kid, like she was a super active kid, and she did do a lot of activities, I guess, looking back. But yeah, I guess Girl Scouts just wasn't one of them. Let's see, she did ballet, she did science camps every summer. She played soccer 2 summers. She didn't do any other sports. And then of course she played harp. That was the thing that she stuck with, was the harp. Ballet she quit when she was like I don't know, 11, maybe 10.
Mm-hmm. Is like Girl Scout, Boy Scout, are they all tied to churches?
I don't think so, like officially, but they've got like connections and stuff. But they're not like officially affiliated with any church or anything like that.
Okay, yeah. I just don't have. I just didn't know if there's any way to do it without it doing the church.
Yeah, oh yeah, you can.
Yeah, I didn't do Boy Scout. That was like one of the gap on my resume.
You did ROTC though, right?
Yeah, but I so like at the time in high school where we would like basically like most of the time like your friends are doing whatever it's like typically I always participate just because that will beef up my college resume. Somehow
Right.
I missed the whole scout thing. I don't know when they started or when they become a thing. Because I got here in 7th grade, didn't know anything about the scouts. And when I realized that there's something like you can put on the resume, be like an Eagle Scout that's already like junior in high school, and most of the people that's like good students, they're always in the scout, and usually the good ones, they always say, "Oh, it's my Eagle Scout promotion or whatever ceremony." Like most of my friends did it. That's like the only one thing I didn't do. You're kind of like left out.
Yeah, I never got into that stuff either. I just had too much going on with athletics.
Mm-hmm.
That was my.
You did. You mostly soccer.
Yeah. Like when we were talking to Rain about this, I wrestled from a very young age too, but I didn't stick with it past freshman year. But soccer, I started at a young age, and yeah, stuck with that. I played baseball when I was young too. That didn't last long either. I think I stopped playing baseball at 10 or something.
Yeah, baseball was never part of my childhood. I think just because growing up in China, it's mostly just basketball, soccer, and it's for field sports. Because those sports are really cheap. Like if you find a place you can play, I feel like baseball, any sports that requires equipment, it's just not for us. So I remember like in my elementary school, we didn't even have anything baseball.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But I transferred to a different elementary school in 6th grade, and that school had baseball, but that definitely wasn't part of it. So were you a big fan of volleyball growing up as well? Or that's
Not
just
growing up, no. That's a recent thing, yeah. It's a recent development. It was actually my mom that really got me into it.
Yeah.
Because she she's a diehard fan of the university team, and yeah.
Mm-hmm. How's your work day?
Today went well. Yeah, it was a good day.
Mm-hmm.
Finished up an exterior that we've been working on.
Do you guys how often do you do the whatever that machine that hoists you up?
Most often, most of the time we use it is for like hotels.
Mm-hmm. Do you
I
rent
mean,
them?
we'll use it when
them?
we're. It depends. It depends. So for the hotels, if we do have access to a lift, I guess I'll just put it this way. We do have access to what are they, JLG lifts.
Yeah.
The type that has like the 50-foot or 150-foot boom arm that goes straight out and then extends another 20 feet.
Yeah.
And then it's got a jack on the actual machine that hoists it up, has one or two elbows. But yeah, they got a 70-foot JLG boom lift, and we'll use that on the hotels because the family that owns all the hotels, they own that particular lift.
Yeah.
But for like other jobs, we don't do a whole lot of like really large jobs that require them. But when we do, the general contractor, those are generally going to be jobs that we do for a general contractor, and they'll rent a lift because they'll have to have a lift to do any like drywalling or whatever it is that they got going on. So then we'll just use whatever lift that they rent. But yeah, I've got experience with a bunch of different types of lifts. The snorkel ones, the scissor lift ones, those small like one-man ones. Use those, and yeah, big industrial ones, the big old machines.
What are you working on now?
At the moment, Just kind of noodling with an 11 character sheet. Something I've had
Nice.
sitting around for a little bit.
How many other characters do you have so far?
Total? Oof. I would have to count. And they're all in like different stages of like actual development. You know, like some of them they're fully fleshed out. Some of them have just been sketched out, both narratively and art-wise. Some of them have art, but like don't have any real narrative to go with it. Like they're just cool character designs that I gotta figure out something to do with.
Yeah.
And then some of them I've got, you know, narratively written out, but I haven't even bothered to design. Because really, it's like right now. I mean, yeah, I talked about this last time. It's either working on the book or several. I mean, the shorts. There's several shorts. Which for those I've got. There's 3 primary characters for this first short, 4 if we include the big reveal at the end.
Yeah.
And then a cast of like no names. And then in the second one, 1 primary character. And that's about it.
Nice.
And to be perfectly honest, that's the one I should have started with. That story is going to be a heck of a lot easier.
Are these
At least I assume so now. We'll see once I actually get started, right?
Yeah. Are these mostly supporting characters or antagonists?
They're all isolated individual stories set in the world, so they're not necessarily, except for this first one. This first one's pretty like important to the main story. But the other one shots are just like, okay, I need to explore the world, like what is possible in this world. So
yeah,
they're like not even tied to the main story. Like there might be some call outs, some like Easter eggs, but it's like not important.
let me ask you this. Talking. Do you believe human race is the most advanced species on Earth up to this point? Or
like
do you
when you say advanced, you're talking like technologically and
civilization?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I don't buy into the whole ancient. I don't buy into the whole ancient aliens thing. No.
Well, not aliens. I mean, but you don't
or
think
Atlantis or any of that, because I mean that's generally how it goes. Like people think that like there's ancient civilizations that were advanced in the past, and then it invariably always comes back to like if you actually follow that trail, that rabbit hole, and you see where they are getting their information, it always comes back to aliens, which is really funny because I'm going to bilk those people for money. Why? Because that my story, my world, and my story ties into that like pretty heavily.
So
like the stuff that people think is real, I'm like, oh yeah, how about I just like completely blow your mind? Here we go. Here's a whole graphic novel anthology that's right up your alley.
So I actually, like I don't believe, like with evidence, that that is the case, but I don't dismiss the possibility that it
I do.
can. You do. You do have like
Yeah.
evidence.
I dismiss it outright. I dismiss it outright. Yeah. Well, this is Russell's teapot, like in a nutshell.
What's Russell's teapot?
It's a philosophical point that I'm pretty sure it's Russell. Bertrand Russell had posited it came up in debates about God, more or less, because people say, oh, the lack of evidence is not evidence. The absence of evidence is not evidence for absence, right? That's the slogan saying that everybody uses. And it's like, well, how about this? I tell you, there's a teapot floating around Jupiter right now.
Yeah.
How likely do you think that's true? Do you think that's true?
There's some chance. There has to be some chance, though.
Yeah,
well, obviously there's some chance, but do you go through your waking life thinking about the teapot floating around Jupiter? No, you don't, because you don't think there's a floating teapot around Jupiter. And that's how I treat questions like that.
I think.
Sorry, I was.
To me, I think the chances is a little bit higher than the floating teapot in Jupiter.
Of advanced sentient life on Earth.
Yeah.
Previously.
Yeah.
Where's any of the evidence for it? I'll take any evidence. Like literally any evidence. Because
okay,
literally zero
so I'll ask you this. The reason that the reason why I think it is possible that way.
Possible doesn't mean probable or likely, though. Sorry to interrupt, but
no. So here's my logic. Let's just say human race get wiped out for some kind of disasters happen, and human race get wiped from Earth. Completely. And typically the evidence of a human civilization, I'll give you like maybe 1,000 years. So with no human on Earth, 1,000 years, I will say majority of the evidence will be gone. And then probably like maybe there's some small stuff lingering around, and then let's just say 1,000,000 years. The chances that any of those things that from any evidence of advanced human civilization is probably gonna be gone. Then let's just say another advanced civilization come along after the human 1,000,000 years later. And somehow if there's any remnants that's left behind and their archaeologists uncover, tell me any evidence that would indicate that our civilization was advanced as today? That evidence that survived for 1,000,000 years. Give me any example of the evidence that can prove to the future civilization that our today's civilization was advanced as it today. So that
every piece of equipment that we left on the moon to start with.
Every piece of equipment that
in the void of space, it ain't going anywhere. It ain't gonna rust. There's no oxygen. It ain't going anywhere. It's gonna sit exactly as it is right now. In the vacuum of space? Absolutely. There you go. There's one.
It, but
I haven't seen
they
it.
say that in the moon, the footprints are still there, right?
The footprints are there. We have equipment there. We have a ton of equipment there. Every piece of equipment we took there, we left there because we didn't bring it back. Every piece of equipment. You can shine a laser at the moon and bounce light back at it because we left a mirror there.
Okay.
Specifically for that purpose.
Not in 1,000,000 years?
In 1,000,000 years, it's not going anywhere. It's not going anywhere, dude. The vacuum of space, it ain't going anywhere.
In a million years, I
can't-
think the
it can't
sun is
decay.
gonna expand
Not
to
in
a
a
point.
million. Not in a million years. It's gonna be longer than that.
I mean, okay, maybe not a million, but it'll be like at one point it's gonna
Yeah, at some
reshuffle the
point, yeah.
cards, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, which also is another, argument against the fact that there would have been civilizations prior to ours as well, because you have to factor in all of the evidence not relevant to Earth as well, because there's a certain amount. I mean, yeah, you've got. I mean, I get your point, Kenan. Right? I follow you.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, like the Earth isn't the same now as it was back in the day, and it won't be the same again in the future.
What are the possibilities?
Beyond that too,
Yeah.
like you have like the stellar evolution, not just the evolution of biology on Earth. So like that also precludes certain development. I mean, life couldn't have even evolved. Like what's the current date for when they said life evolved? Like it's a speck of time.
Mm-hmm.
So like you're saying that there's super highly intelligent advanced life forms that developed when
No, I'm not totally saying. I only say it's possible. I'm not saying that there is one.
And I'm saying it's not, because like just look at
Mm-hmm.
evolution as it happened, as it's currently constructed.
Yeah.
Right? There's just not even time for it.
So like then all the wonders throughout the world that right now there's no explanation for, and you somehow have an explanation for it.
I don't necessarily have an explanation for it, no. But I'm sure that there is one.
But
You know what I don't like that scientists say? They'll, they try to explain how does a galaxy keep all of those stars together, and they say that there's a supermassive black hole, but their formulas can't even add up, so they just say it's dark matter. You can't see
That's
it.
not how that works. That's not how that works. That's not how dark matter and dark energy work.
Well, that's how I've been explained to it. So it's
when you've been explained poorly.
Yeah, one thing you have to take into consideration when these pop culture scientists try to explain things to you is like it's an extreme dumbed down version.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of.
To me, it just sounds like they don't understand, so they just come up with a term.
A lot of the way
what it is like as far as like dark matter and dark energy is concerned, like the energy is there, and the effects of something are measurable, like they're physical, and we know that they're there. So it's kind of unfortunate that they were named dark energy and dark matter, because it gives it like the illusion of being mysterious or whatever. We just don't know what exactly the mechanism is. Like you can observe the effects of it, so there is something happening. What we don't understand of what exactly like the mechanism is that's driving it. But it's well established, because it's not that our equations are wrong or anything like that. That's entirely inaccurate, because it's because our equations are right that it has to exist.
But we can't see it.
Well, we see the effects of it, but we don't have a causal mechanical explanation for what is happening. That's my layman understanding.
Yeah, I mean, you're like, never really studied it, but
yeah, and me either too. I got to be careful talking as confidently as I do. I'm sorry, because I'm obviously just a freaking idiot. So.
Advanced culture could exist too. Possible. I think like all the wonders that you cannot explain in the world right now, that quote unquote accomplished built by ancient civilizations, or not even this mysterious civilizations. I mean, these puzzles that could be your equipment on the moon scenario. You don't think that's the case? You think it's just they're just another explanations, but not the advanced civilization.
Well, I enjoy entertaining hypotheticals.
Yeah.
But I don't think like you're free to just make up hypotheticals and say you can't explain it, because I can make up hypotheticals just as well, and the conversation doesn't go anywhere, right? Like it's a fun exercise, but like it's not exactly informative or anything. Yeah, well, it's just not informative or anything.
I think it's
give me a concrete example. Well, first off, like, because you keep saying unexplained.
What about the pyramids?
You keep talking about
the
unexplained
pyramids.
things.
Let's say pyramids. Yeah.
You keep talking about unexplained things.
Yeah, pyramids.
What unexplained things?
That's my first guess. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah,
we have a perfectly good explanation for how the pyramids came to be. What's unexplained about it?
I have a couple, like, okay, well, I always see comments like that on YouTube on videos of, like, you know, I'll go down that rabbit hole. I have some like rebuttals to that, and I think that they're pretty fair. Like, there's this thing, you know what the Sphinx is? I think it's like a cat, and with it's the head of a lion, a human head with the body of a lion.
Human on the body of a lion, yeah.
And it has erosion, which kind of says that it wasn't a desert for a long time, and desertification takes so much longer than the previous date. Like, how did this erosion occur on this structure if the erosion says that there was a lot of water in Egypt and it's like a desert? That means that it was
where is the Sphinx?
It's I mean, I don't know. I have to look it up, but I think it's right next to the pyramids.
So, what else is Egypt famous for?
The river.
One of the most famous bodies of water in the world, and you're telling me that there's no water in Egypt?
I mean, well, there's no rain.
You don't think there's rain in Egypt?
I mean, it looks like a desert.
Why does it have to be rain that causes erosion? Are there no other natural sources of erosion? Because they explained that there's like, who
if you look
explained?
at the
I actually never heard that one, but go ahead.
Hold on, well, it doesn't matter who explained it because it makes sense.
It does matter.
Hold on, but just hear me out, and then you tell me it doesn't matter. That that there's sand erosion. Like, when air blows sand, it looks different than rainwater erosion. Does that make sense?
Did you just say rain?
What's up, dog?
That's a Rain 8 reference, dude. What's up, man? What's up? What's happening?
Perfectly timed.
I'm being a curmudgeon. That's what's happening. I'm raining on their parade.
Yeah, raining on our parade.
Nah, the rain is nothing bad. It actually gives life, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. My shirt finally came after 12 years.
12 years.
So, yeah. It had the tag on it, and I took it off. It's up in my room now. It was made in 2013. And I just got off a 2-hour workout with judo and Muay Thai, and this dude, I think that he kind of was trying to like size me up. He kept grabbing like the back of my collar, so I was like, all right, dude, this is just gonna be me and you wrestling. So yeah,
you could grab the shirts in wrestling.
Oh, you have to be joking me.
Or they don't have the... That's karate.
That's mustard. Yeah. Sorry, dude. I got myself a Dave single from my local Wendy's, and I'm about to chow down on this thing.
Wow.
And my issue is that what?
You like mustard?
Yeah, I do. My issue is that I don't like cheese. Oh, I don't like cheese on my burgers. I never like cheese on my burgers. So,
That's crazy.
I love cheese.
how is it? Well, it's just I like cheese, just not cheese on my burgers.
I just
Nope.
ate a steak smothered in cheese.
No cheeseburger.
I only eat hamburgers.
I'm just munching on Girl Scout cookies.
Oh,
Living the life.
So Rang, we were talking about the possibility of advanced civilization exists. What's your take?
Advanced civilization exists like now or soon?
No, like in the past.
I mean, yeah, kind of. Did you see what like those Aztec people were doing back in the day, dude? They had like
Yeah.
heated floors and like sewage and like, dude, they had a statue of me, bro. That's why they're advanced.
See,
Okay.
You know
Uh,
what? Like, I am glad Rain said that because that's an absolutely amazing point. And he doesn't even know that he made it. Because we keep saying, we keep talking around the topic of like, oh, there were these ancient civilizations that were so advanced. I was like, yeah, there were. Why don't we give them credit instead of trying to make stuff up? Like, they couldn't have done that with their tiny pea brains. It's like, dude, they were human just like you. Like,
Yeah, you know, like, and realistically, we're kind of devolving. I asked a kid what was like the power, like, what's the power? What's 3 to the power of 2? And after that, he was like, I don't know. Is it 7?
Look.
It was like, you know what, dude, you'll be there.
Okay, so we're evolving.
hey Rain, hey
What's
Rain, what's 3 to the power of 2?
9,
nice.
I think.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm getting to the point where I actually have to start using like brain cells here to draw, so I don't think I can draw anymore because you guys are burning my brain
Burning
with the
your
conversation.
brain.
You're burning my brain with the conversation, so I got to pick one or the other, and I will pick socializing with you. I hope you're happy.
Yay!
Burger's so good. They know me now, and it's so yummy.
Tell you what, I will just for you three. You 3 are special.
Review.
I'll let you. But see, here's the thing. Here's the thing.
Yeah.
You'll notice that I'm like keeping a lot of stuff close to the chest, right?
Mm-hmm.
As far as like what I've been working on and the stuff that I plan to like show you guys.
Yeah.
And every 11 that I've shown you in like the last 3 months has all been like non-canon 11, like casual
Yeah.
11.
Yeah.
No, and they all
Well,
don't like me.
There, we'll talk about that later. But there's a reason for that, and I'm not going to tell you what that reason is, but I will show you the undersketch for Canon 11 that I did today after work.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's do it. Let's see it. Where am I looking at? Let's see. Oh.
This was
Nice.
like the idea. This was the
Wow.
idea that popped into my head while I was at work, and I don't even know why. Like something random, but I was like, okay, yeah, I need to go home and draw that. Like I just have to go home and draw that.
Nice.
Wow.
Nice
She's glaring
perspective.
at me now, bro. She's always mad at me. What the fuck?
The
Come on.
next step
poor
gonna step
Rain.
on us.
Step on us. I know you'd like that so right.
But yeah, so I'm not gonna do anything more with this for a while, but I just had to get the idea down. But
Mhm.
no, let's put it this way. There's a reason I'm working on a character sheet, like I told Kenan. So
There's a reason.
yeah.
Besides that, that's part of the project reason.
Yeah,
Good
besides that.
ideas, but I'll keep those guesses.
I mean, why would 11 need a character sheet? Like that's like all I draw, right? I don't need a character sheet for 11. Why would I need a character sheet?
Oh, you're sending it off to somebody to produce a merch.
Oh, you know what? That'd actually be a great idea. I'm gonna make a note of that. That's not true. That's not true. But you know what? Why the hell not? I know some 3D modelers in the KDM server. Maybe I can get something cooked up.
No, make stickers. I would actually buy an 11 sticker.
You know
For
what?
like a 1 cent.
I do need to do some sticker designs because those are like super easy to make, and that way I can have something to send people.
Deadass, make 11 a graffiti artist. I would pay big money for that. As in big money, like 20 bucks.
Like 20 cents.
Okay.
Well,
Cents?
the
I'm
pink
not-
and the pink and blue one, the pink and blue one can be a graffiti artist, right? She's got a hoodie. Is
You know what?
that not graffiti? She needs a backpack,
Yes.
right?
She
She's
needs
gotta
a
have a
backpack.
backpack.
Give her a
Yeah.
backpack and like little splatters of paint on her.
Gotcha. Okay, I'll get right on that.
hmm You know, after I got my shirt, you know what I was gonna do? I was gonna buy one of your stickers and tip you $10, Tyler. But then after that, I was like, you
I
don't
told
like
you.
fake money.
I told you just. I mean, okay, we've had this discussion like 3 times, right? There
Yeah.
are
I know
two
that-
there are
okay,
two things.
hold on.
There are 2 things you can do, okay?
Yeah.
I will literally just send you a sticker in like a regular envelope, like no charge, no nothing, because a sticker is like what 40 cents now or whatever. I'll send you a sticker through the mail.
Uh-huh.
Or if you want to
Or-
make sure it gets there undamaged, I'll send it in like an actual pouch envelope where it's like insured and tracked and everything, and it's $5 for that anywhere in the U.S. And that's a cheap sticker. $5 is a cheap sticker. So you can choose. Spend $5 to make sure you get it and it's not damaged, or I can just chuck it in an envelope and send it to you.
No charge.
No
What
charge
would
for
you
that.
say?
Yeah.
Do you think that it's worth it, dude?
Yeah. It's
Kenan
a,
has stickers.
Should be
it's
fine.
a worth it just to make Tyler happy. Yeah.
I don't care, man.
Tyler,
I got a
And,
stack
you know,
of stickers.
I'm gonna-
Then you get rid of them.
ooh. I put my I bought like a Mexican flag sticker. I put it on my my dirt bike helmet, and I had the idea of putting one of your art on my dirt bike helmet. Okay.
Yeah.
You know what I should do?
What?
You know what? The next sticker I need to do.
What?
We'll do the 11. We'll do the 11 glaring at you. Just her head.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna put that like smack dab in the middle of my motocross helmet. That's exactly
go.
what I'm gonna do.
Why not on the bike?
Mm. Well,
Yeah, bike's
bike
bike's
is-
special territory. You gotta keep
Bike
that.
is
You gotta keep
special
that pristine.
territory. You know, it's like
Yeah.
it's kind of
Yeah,
like
that's gotta be pristine.
pristine. Yeah.
Have you ever
And
gotten a
also-
whiskey throttle? Or what do they call that? When you like you're going so fast and your hand like moves backwards and gives it more gas?
Oh yeah,
That almost happened to me once.
dude. I was going so fast, and I'm really happy I didn't crash. But it's like I got like the little like slight death wobbles, and I was so scared. You know.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah. You only got one life, Rain.
you know,
I
my mama called me a
actually
coward.
I know 2 people that's like actually I know personally actually pretty well. One got a pretty severe injury in motorcycle accident. One got killed in motorcycle
Oh,
Oh
accident.
man, they are dangerous. Yeah, one of my best friends' dad died in a pretty horrific motorcycle accident.
I feel like a motorcycle is one of those things that oftentimes if nothing happens, that you kind of develop that kind of false sense of security.
Actually-
Like you think you're inevitable,
Stoppable.
yeah, unstoppable, and then like if you never get into an accident, you just think you would like you're undestructible, but
I'm invincible.
it's invincible. That's the word. but physics doesn't it doesn't change. Like if there's if you get into a crash on a motorcycle, the chances are you're gone. It's not like in the car crash. You have the car that protects you. There's nothing protect you on a motorcycle.
Except my body.
Kenan, you know how I said there's a Seinfeld joke or a Seinfeld episode for
Oh,
everything?
there's that one.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Are you ready? The joke is skydiving with a helmet. Why is that a thing? Well, you always got to wear a helmet when you skydive, and the joke is once you jump out of the plane, that helmet is wearing you for protection.
Oh, is that in Seinfeld? Seinfeld?
As a sign, it's from his stand-up. Yeah, it's not in the show. It's
Okay.
just part of his stand-up. God, I'm glad I was wearing this helmet. I would have hit the helmet is back in the locker room after the trip, and he's telling all the other helmets, God, I'm glad I had that Steve underneath me, man. If he hadn't been there, I would have hit the ground directly.
Yeah.
Never jump out of a plane without a human strapped underneath you guys.
Yeah. Well, at least, I mean, if you parachute into a tree or forest, I think the helmet is somewhat protected.
Yeah, because gosh, didn't it just happen again last year that there was like some horrific plane crash and there was one lone survivor?
Probably.
But I mean, you hear stories like that every now and then. Like it happens, right? Like people fall 30,000 feet and live, and you're like, what?
The most recent one I heard was the plane run into the fire truck.
I heard about that. Yeah,
and they say
I saw the dash cam video of that from the guy's. This was a different one actually. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, the flight attendant get ejected into the runway with her ejection seat, and somehow she survived.
Like the seat just throws you out of the plane?
Yeah.
I don't know of any flight attendant seats with or ejection seats. Where would it eject?
I don't know, but that's the story.
I'm gonna be a little sus.
Sus on that.
Yeah.
Sus.
Yeah.
I've seen a pilot
about
get
that.
ejected.
I can imagine like if she was sitting next to an exit row seat, if the exit door sprung open and she wasn't seat belted, but like there's no ejection seats on commercial aircraft.
Maybe that maybe
Like,
not
if she
not
flew
like
through the
not,
window, that would be crazy.
Yeah, maybe she just like ejected, not like a fighter pilot ejected. Maybe she just got tossed out to the runway with her seats tied to the seatbelt to the seat.
That's crazy. But no, that happened. It happened again. I saw some dash cam footage of a plane crash. I forget where this was. I just saw the dash cam footage on X, but it was from the truck that got hit in the side. I don't think it was a commercial airline. I think it was like a private plane that hit him. But it was crazy because he's like driving and he's having a good old day. Like he's singing in the truck or something crazy like that. And then he like looks over out the passenger side window. He like does a double take, and then like the whole screen goes bright like yellow, orange, and red because plane hit it and there's like a fireball, and it like jostles for like a split second and then goes black. Yeah, it was crazy.
So did you drive through a runway or what? How did you?
No, it was a plane that had It was just like a delivery driver or something crazy like that. He was just on the road and the plane had like mechanical failure on takeoff or landing, one of the two. And tried to save it by landing on the road, and there was bar.
Oh wow.
Not even gonna lie, if I was ever in a plane and it's crashing, I'm just gonna jump the second it crashes.
Right? Just like riding the elevator, right?
Yeah.
I'm about to fly for 15 hours, guys.
Do you have any sort of fear of flying, Solrak, to begin with?
Nah, but it's Like,
Okay.
I never
It
had
is faux pas. It is faux pas to talk about plane crashes when you're gonna go on a
Yeah.
trip. Yeah. I'll stop. Sorry.
Yeah, it's like what's the called? Give me a moment. I know what it's called. Tyler told me like 300 days ago. Final Destination. It's like Final
Oh, yeah,
Destination.
Final
This is like
Destination.
yeah, you know, we're teasing it. This is a
that movie made loggers, like the trucks who haul the logs. Like everybody always thinks about Final Destination after that.
Yeah.
damn. Kind of thick.
You know what crosses through my mind frequently while I'm driving,
Mhm.
specifically
What?
on the interstate.
What?
When you're passing a semi truck,
Yeah.
I'm always afraid. Like every single time the thought comes through my head, I'm
Mhm.
always afraid of their retread tearing off and smashing through the window.
Yeah.
On the topic of trucks, I'm
Because
pretty sure
I
there's
saw that MythBusters episode, man. That's dangerous.
I
What?
can't take it anymore. All right, so I remember one time my wrestling coach told me that like this was in the middle of a car ride back. We were in like the short bus back from school, and we were having like conversations about weird laws. And he was like, "Did you know in Boise it's illegal to have like the bowl balls on your car?" And there's a hotline.
it really?
where it is. He made it really, really clear. He was like, "Dude, don't you ever
Wow.
like have those." I'm like,
Wow.
all right, dude.
Have what?
I had no idea.
Have what?
No idea.
The bowl balls.
A bowling ball?
You ever see those plastic bowls testicles hanging off the back of a truck? They hang
No.
on like the
yes,
hitch.
yes.
You've never seen that?
No.
Of course you have, Sorak. You're in Texas. You see him at like every stoplight, don't you?
Yeah.
Wait, bowl balls hang on the truck?
Yeah, they're
That's a
yeah.
On the
thing?
car, on the hitch.
It's a thing.
You know,
yeah,
the
hang
truck
off
hitch?
Yeah, it's
yeah.
bowl testicles.
Okay,
my
so next time if I see two balls, I'm gonna think it's bull testicles. I probably
Yeah.
seen them, but I just didn't make that connection.
It's just like the stuff. It's illegal in Idaho, in Boise. I'm pretty sure for some stupid reason.
You ever seen those trucks that they have lifted in the front and low in the back?
What?
Yeah.
It's so
Mhm.
dumb. That's like
The-
a very like the new thing, I guess I saw.
The lifted front and low in the back, like one of the hippie trucks.
I don't know about the hippie truck, but it just looks like if the truck is carrying like a ton of weight in their bed.
Like someone did that just to look cool. That
Yeah,
kind of thing. Okay.
always like trucks, like big lifted trucks.
Looks low-key scary though, dude. Oh
What?
my gosh. I think I found it. Found it. No, I didn't. I'm very sorry. One of the cool ones that I've always wanted. Kings are born and raised, and but it's $50, and it's. I'm never trusting the 2 to 4 day delivery ever again in my entire life. That was such a miserable experience that I had to go through wanting to get my package every single day and assuming it's gonna come every single day when it's 10 days overdue. Okay. And Solrak, I'm pretty sure you're still in school, dude. Have you heard of the blank Google Doc method?
The Google
I was out
Doc.
of school a long
I was
time.
gonna say I don't think Sorak's in school.
Oh.
I never
Huh.
got to use AI for school. Dang it.
Yeah, me neither.
Me neither.
Sounds awesome though. Yeah, it's like it sucks. You gotta learn the shit. It's not it.
But what is that? Blank Google Doc?
He just disappeared. No, he's still here. I was gonna say. Did you disappear? Start calling Rain Kaiser Soze.
Anyway, to start
Anyway.
inking.
What are you
Started-
inking?
The sketch I posted a while ago. Oh, last time I was here.
The one that's in the chat right now.
Yeah.
Muted the entire
That's
time.
so good. Yeah, you were muted the whole time.
Oh, huh. The blank Google Doc method is, to put it simply, I heard this, and it's actually like the meta, okay? It's the most effective tool available. It's where if your teacher, like, wants you to have a presentation and you haven't done any of it, you turn in a blank Google Doc, and then after that, you start immediately working on the one that you have. So it'll give you an extra 2 to 3 days to work on it. Okay? It's kind of fire. Kind of smart, you know?
I think my teacher would say, "You got at least turn something in," but it's just blank.
So
I
you're
don't know, you
basically
wouldn't be able
just assuming the teacher's not gonna get to it until like couple of days later. Yeah.
Absolutely.
So, all right, someone's gonna have to school me here. What the heck are jewels in YouTube? People are sending floating hearts for 10 jewel. I don't even know what that means. Those are English
What?
words, but I don't understand what is being said.
I think it's like money, you know? It's like
I know, but what is like? Is that some new YouTube feature that I'm not aware of?
That
Like, I
is
don't.
true.
Like I'm
Yeah,
clicking.
okay.
I'm clicking on the experience thing. Like there's nothing there. I have no idea. I still have no idea what the experience is for.
Tyler,
Maybe
I
they're
think
like
it's
related to
good.
super chats or something. I don't know.
I was trying to see. I don't
Okay.
even know how to get jewels.
Yeah, exactly. I don't even know what any of that means.
Me neither.
Me
Let's
neither.
see.
I do like this. I think I'm gonna have like a consistent schedule. Every single day, or every Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday, I do 2 hours of working out. Then I just go home. It's a good, consistent schedule.
Sounds like a plan, man.
Sounds like a
Sounds
plan. Yeah.
At the
But it's
gym or
getting
what?
rid of my art time because I'm now in this like this new gym thing, and to be honest, I just kind of like want to work on it every single day. But I only have like 5 available classes, so I'm just gonna do 2 every other day. So 2 on Monday, 2 on Wednesday, and then 1 on Friday. And then after that, I can do like the strength and conditioning classes another time.
So are you
No.
working up
Yeah.
to something?
Yeah, because they said that my wrestling experience, quote unquote, doesn't work with jujitsu. And they're teaching a thing called the guard pulling, and it's the most disgusting thing I think I've ever seen. You lay on your back with your legs towards your opponent, and you just kind of like roll around. It's really dumb. I don't really like it. So I
The meta.
figured out yeah, it's not the meta, dude. I figured out how to counter it. You grab their heels dumb hard, and then you flip them over. Okay.
Did you just say grab their heels dumb hard?
Dumb hard? Uh-huh.
Is that a thing kids are
Grab-
saying now? Is that a new thing?
Yeah.
Did I just learn
You gotta
something?
grab them dumb hard, okay? You know, it's like a dumbbell, but instead of being a dumbbell, it's
Dumb
dumb hard.
hard.
Yeah, you know, it
Got
kind
it.
of
All
works.
right.
You know, it's
All
the most
right.
effective tool available. Since you got to get on the whatchamacallit.
Yeah, but
Niche.
what's motivating you to do this workup?
Because I'm bored. I don't got a girlfriend, dude. I'm bored. I ain't got nothing to do.
You can draw more.
What? I mean, yeah, I can draw more. However, like, you know,
Oh, well, as long as you're motivated to learn that, that's good.
I mean,
Yeah.
I will try and draw more. This is also giving me a little thing to do in the evenings, and same thing with the mornings, because I'm pretty sure I can do morning classes. But yeah, no, it's a cool
Nice.
thing.
Yeah.
That's cool. Right on, man.
But now my this lady, I was practicing with her. We were playing this game called like shoulder tag, and you just have to tag your opponent's shoulder with the motions of like a hook, a jab, or an uppercut. And she had like these nails, like these pointy pink nails. And she tried to hit my shoulder, and I was like trying to weave. So I got like a razor talon claw in my eyeball, and she was like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm fine." She was like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm fine." So, yeah.
Yeah. Maybe next time she shouldn't come practice with a nail.
Yeah, like I don't know. She had like these lynx claws that were the size of, I don't know. They're really long. Like
fake nails.
Or next time, just avoid having her as a partner.
Yeah, I think I might try and do that. It's not that she's like bad or anything. It's just because her claws. I'm not a fan of that. It's like it's taking away everything I learned. What does this? What does stuff? Wait a minute. Okay. And the coach got mad at me in judo because they're like, a fight always starts standing, and the best way to get it down is with judo. I was like, what about wrestling? He's like, we don't talk about that. I was like, yeah, sure, dude, whatever. Like, sure, your little cool freaking wrist motion things might sound cool, but at that point, just do Greco-Roman or folk style wrestling. I can guarantee you'll get way faster down way quicker. I just said the same thing. Like, you know what? I apologize. My body is sore. It's aching. And I probably should have had my sauna ready, but I didn't. I feel sad.
Is your sauna like one of those that you purchase from Costco?
What? I don't even have a Costco membership.
Because last weekend I was at Costco, I saw a sauna there. A 2-person sauna.
Really? That's a thing you can just go to Costco and get? I have no idea.
Costco always have some random stuff.
They really are the place for everything, aren't they?
Yeah.
Costco might actually be as significant and as influential as Miracle on Ice, if not better. I don't know. I don't really know much about hockey.
You want to hear a cool story of? I did something called the Temazcal. I'm not sure. Well, it's basically like a sweat lodge, but like kind of like Indian style, because we use these volcanic rocks and you heat it up.
Yeah.
Really hot, and you bring in 3, and you keep. Well, it's 12 rocks in total, and you keep the rest in the fire. Bring in 3. You use like antlers to pick up the hot rocks. Everybody's sitting on the ground. It's like a super like traditional teepee, and we pour like water on it with like a ladle on the rocks, and everybody gets a turn to pour water, and like we say something you're thankful for, and then like the door closes and we start pouring the water, and it gets so hot in there that like it was my first time doing it, and the guy was telling us like, if you can't handle it, we'll open the door, but if you want to like try and tough it out, like just get lower to the ground, it's less hot there. But like I was like kind of, I was being a trooper, like I was like raising my hands up in the air, and like you just get a full blast of that like steam, and it was awesome. We were like, we all had instruments, like a little spiritual in there.
What's the benefit of doing this?
Well, I just like, I don't know exactly what the benefits are, but what I experienced was pretty profound because it was just like a sense of community. Because I went in there with these random people. Like I showed up to this ranch in the middle of the border, and I was scared. I thought they were gonna kill me because I was just like ending up in this, like ranch, and I didn't know anybody, but we all went in there and like struggled together. And when we came out, we were like almost like family. We were like, that was cool. I like that. That's the one thing that I liked. Like you kind of
Why
go
did
in
you do
scared.
this the first time? How did you sign up for it? Like, what got you interested?
Cause I met them through like I think some of the people there were like a church choir.
Mm-hmm.
And like they were explaining that they had this ranch where they can go and just build fires without like people like you don't need permits at somebody's private place or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And
Did you
yeah, it
just
was
say
just
you want to
really
join us? And you say yes. Something like
Yeah.
family.
I think we had to pay. I think we did have to pay.
Oh wow. What got you interested? Is it just
But they talked it up like so awesome and profound that I wanted to experience something new.
nice?
I would say that's exactly what the Indians would do, I guess.
I need some buttered chicken. Need that
Butter chicken? I've never tried
Buttered
it.
chicken. What? You never tried butter chicken?
Tried curry though.
Have you ever been happy before?
Tried curry?
You know what? I guess that's a good substitute. Well, Miss Nagatoro just had a 2-year time skip thing, and yeah, interesting.
Cartoon?
Oh, also,
Or anime?
I was reading the manga. For some reason, it was like 2 years later. This and that. I went to a university. I got knocked out by a dude named Jaqueef, and then after that, I'm doing good. Then after that, he remembers the girl. I don't know, man. It's kind of sloppy writing. If I ever wrote a manga, it would be peak start to finish. Okay, and Tyler can back me up on that. He has seen nothing that I've wrote.
I just know. I just know that it would be peak.
It would be
Absolutely,
peak.
Yes. That's like saying, like, yeah, the grass isn't green, or my hair isn't black. Like, he knows, I guess. Yeah.
What my new favorite trope is when like the bad guy turns out to be the guy that's been helping along the whole story or something like that.
It sounds like
'Cause
the
there's this really-
Expedition 33.
Dang.
Deep cut.
Like a betrayer, That's like a good trope I've been enjoying recently.
Ugh. It's weird. All the different types of tongues. I don't like that. That's gross. Tyler,
You reading
Actually,
something you're
audio.
not supposed to?
no, I'm not reading anything weird. I'm looking at my Pinterest board. I'm searching up references for stuff I want to draw. Originally, I was gonna draw something that rhymes with
7, 11.
I was gonna say that. What are you getting at?
Wait, I'm trying to figure out how to word this. So it rhymes with barriolas. I was trying to draw those, but I didn't have any blueberries, so I can't draw the barriolas. Yeah. I think
You
that's how
can't do it
yeah.
from memory?
Yeah, it's kind of difficult. Not gonna lie, man. It's kind of difficult. I kind of suck at shading,
You
and
you just need more experience then, don't you?
I need more
You need more
experience.
you need more real life
I need a
experience, so you can just
What?
you don't need the references anymore.
Okay, it's
Wait,
not that I
you
don't know
need to
it. Okay,
draw that? Why do you need to
I
draw
mean,
that?
yeah. Because there's a
Because he's
character
down
that I
bad.
want to. No, it's not because I'm down bad. It's because there's a character that I made. It's literally just me, just like gender swapped, and now it kind of became the staple of like the groups, like the mascot. And there's a piece that I want to do, and I need to learn how to draw the thing that I was talking about, if that makes any sense.
Just draw leaves.
Leaves? That's how you draw?
I don't know.
The ivy leaf.
The ivy leaf.
Ivy leaves. Oh, I guess. Yeah. I'm searching this up on Google. Kind of weird. Oh, here we go.
Question. Let's say you want to make an original character. Do you still look for
Uh-huh.
references? And if you do you get multiple or just one?
Oh, absolutely, yes.
Yeah.
Yes to both.
Yes to both.
I mean, like a lot of the pretty much most of the anime original characters are inspired by some real person.
Been playing around with one of these original characters I have, like trying to like just continue drawing the same character. But I like this I'm doing that. I want to like make it like the main, like when you see that eye, it's like, oh, like that's this character's eye. I'm just kind of working on that shape.
Mm-hmm. So, like, how many days into your trip?
It's gonna be this Wednesday at 4 in the morning. I take off.
Are you
Where you
gonna
going?
be
Spain.
The plane?
Spain?
Oh, Spain.
Yeah. Are you gonna be off the radar for the
That's
duration?
the plan. Disconnect a little.
Mm-hmm. I think it's good. You just gonna hang out with your mom?
Yeah.
Or there's anyone else that you know?
Well, no. She was telling like she's been watching a lot of videos on it,
Mm-hmm.
and she tells me like we're gonna make friends. It's like okay. Because I guess everybody starts from the same spot, so you'll see them on your journey, and all end up there in the same
Nice.
amount of days.
Are you gonna stay in hotel each night?
They're like hostels.
Like what? Hostels?
Yeah. So I guess this is like a very famous walk or pilgrimage, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
That there's like these small tourist houses, especially made for people who are doing this walk. So like you'll have as soon as you start at this church or whatever, you get a pamphlet, and whenever you finish your walk for the day, there's like certain houses where it's like meant for people doing that walk. You show your pamphlet,
Yeah.
and like, you know, they'll I think they still charge, but like you have to show that you're doing the walk.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
And nothing fancy,
Very
just a
cool.
bed and shower.
Dude, me and my friends, we gotta go to Japan.
Why
I think I'm
Japan?
trying- Because it looks cool, it sounds cool, and also it'd be a really cool thing to say. I did graffiti in Japan. It was expensive.
No, don't.
I'm doing
Don't.
graffiti in Japan, and I'm gonna get up everywhere, just like the One Up crew.
I think you're gonna
All right,
get
have fun
put-
with that.
put in
I
jail.
was say,
Careful, yeah. I feel like
you
they
can
don't play around.
chalk up going to jail in a foreign country too while you're at it.
Dude, you know, I'd be cool with the Yakuza boss man, you know? Like, the police, they're like 5'5", they're 5'6", there's no way they're catching me. I mean,
Okay.
hold on. Maybe.
You have the stamina to
we're
outrun
gonna-
them.
Yeah, I'm gonna outrun them. Then after that, I'm gonna flex on them by doing 30 dips in 7 seconds. And 25 muscle ups at the playground bar. Yeah,
25.
25.
Work.
Yeah. How about 26? 28?
Have you ever been to those like in a carnival or something that have the pull-up bar? It's like, how long can you hang?
Yeah. However, I know they're a scam. I'm not that dumb. Kind of. Yeah. You know, we're gonna leave it at that. I'm not that dumb to purchase.
I believe you.
Thank you. Marvin's nightmares.
Speaking of dipping, I'm gonna go smoke real quick. I'll be right back
All right.
Why does he smoke?
because it's an addiction.
Oh. How about I give you like the candy cigarettes?
You know what? That's probably why I started smoking, man. Because I was using candy cigarettes as a kid.
Cigarettes?
Maybe that's how maybe that's how they got me.
When you were a little kid, I was playing with your candy cigarettes. Yeah.
You know that those things like they basically don't exist anymore, right? Aren't they like banned? You can't buy them in stores anymore. You might be able to find them online, but you can't buy those candy cigarettes at gas stations and stores anymore. For the very reason that I just described. Like they legitimately think that like it gets kids thinking that smoking's cool, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, I'll be right back.
All right, later.
Okay, cool. Well, guys, we have to talk about this. Who is the next big thing?
In what aspect?
Every aspect.
Every aspect. Who is the next big thing?
Some soccer player already.
I can't stand watching soccer. There's a reason 3-year-olds can play soccer. You know what's really fun to watch? Hockey.
Mhm.
I'm convinced hockey that they know what's up. Because if you're mad, you can duke it out.
Yeah.
And
Violent.
if you're happy, no, you don't need to duke it out.
Only thing that bothers me is if you want to become a professional hockey player, the chances of your front teeth going missing is very high. I just like, I don't know if I could do that. Like your mouth would feel forever different.
I mean, you're gonna feel like
But most of professional hockey
Bugs
player don't have front teeth.
they're all fake.
Like look it up. I mean, not look it up, but if you search up probably like the portrait of one of them, you're gonna see like their smile is
Wow.
or chipped.
Why is that like part of the hockey culture?
Because people are mad at each other. You know, like if I get mad
In there.
at, like, let's say for instance, I'm playing like basketball and I
Mhm,
get really mad at the person since he shoved me.
mhm.
Like, I should be able to hit him. And that's what hockey is. You just get to hit people if you're feeling mad at them. And yeah. I remember one time I watched a hockey game. There's like 3 people like laid out. You know what I might do? I might go watch professional cheese rolling, because that's one of the greatest sports and the greatest feat of athleticism any human can ever achieve. Right?
Mhm.
Like professional cheese rolling is a beautiful art.
Cheese rolling.
I'm gonna send you something, okay? I'm gonna send this in the thing. I'll tell you when to. What's it called? I'll tell you when to go at the thing. Give me a moment.
Thank you, fashion.
I just copied the text. Let's hope that it pastes the link in it as well. There it
I
goes.
didn't have music playing this whole time.
Go to 101 on the cheese roller massive crash.
This one.
Yeah.
Cheese
Go to
roller.
101. Yeah. Let's go to 101.
It just reminded me of my favorite YouTube video. Just something about rogue waves wiping out people.
Road waves.
Yeah, like when I went to Hawaii one time, the guy told us, never turn your back on the ocean. Like that's a quick way to get swept out.
What are they doing? Where's the
They're rolling
cheese?
down. They always they tumble down it, and then they have
It's
to
so
grab
far down the hill already. They don't even.
it.
have a
That
choice.
guy was a little late to the party, so he just started doing somersaults, and then he started flying.
Wait, so the cheese are gone?
Yes.
You said go to 101. What's a 101?
Yeah.
Oh! Why that guy so slow though?
I don't know.
Did they start at different point?
Yeah. Hold on. Did someone actually say you should go to 101? Look at this real quick.
I just saw it.
Ooh. It's beautiful. I will be right back.
Ever seen this movie called Surf's Up?
Surf
The-
Up. It's an animation.
Yeah, it's like kids movie kind of.
They talk about
But it has
the
has the hardest line I've ever heard in any movie.
surf. Let me see. I think I've seen it.
It's kind of cool because it's
Oh,
like
it's the penguin ones.
yeah,
No.
it has like a line in it that just has no business being going that hard. Forgot how something about like everybody asks how I am, but nobody asks or something like that. I forgot.
How are you, Solrak?
Why did you?
Very good. Cause
Well-
I was just thinking like how surfing movies are so good.
Are you a surfer?
I wish I was live near an ocean. I just skateboard instead.
Yeah, we have many surfers here.
She was more like a beauty queen when she looked at me. Woohoo! What happened to the shorts? Oh, you get myself some more shorts. You know, it's starting to get into that weather now, so yeah.
Yeah, it's based on a reference. The reference is right next to it.
You know what?
Mm.
I think Tyler might be right, dude.
Why?
I'm getting so bored I might actually play Expedition. How much is it? It's $50.
Yeah, it's worth 5 of those random games that you purchase.
Wait, which ones? Hold on. Since I have Hotline Miami, I have both of them. Plants vs. Zombies, Mouse, Geometry Dash. Oh, dude, I wish I could get rid of every single hour I have on Geometry Dash. Give it to something better.
Terraria.
Terraria?
Geometry Dash. John said Geometry Dash.
It's horrible. It's so horrible.
Yeah, you're going to experience some fun gaming in Expedition 33.
to have some stuff.
Entertainment-wise, it's definitely worth every penny.
Do you know what Counter-Strike is?
Yeah.
I heard a lot of bad things about that game. Let me search it up. Counter-Strike 2. Looking at Counter-Strike 2.
Should I gamble on a case?
Isn't it like 50 bucks?
What do you? Why you mentioned Counter-Strike?
Because I have a lot of cases and I've been debating to open them.
Cases.
It's just like gambling in the game.
Oh. Yeah, I have no idea what that means. I guess you should open them.
I just needed your approval before I gamble.
Don't
Do I understand it
gamble.
right? They're just like loot drops, right?
There he is.
Why you
I've actually been
need
back
this?
for a couple minutes. I just thought I unmuted on Discord, but I was still muted on my mic. Hardware muted.
Do you need to spend money for those loot boxes?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, but Kenan, if I buy Expedition, that's getting rid of an empty mop, a replacement tip, and a bunch of caps, and 100 milliliters of street ink. So, depends which one's worth it.
Just
Shipping's
don't
$12.
buy 5 of those random games in the future.
Okay, wait, what random games are you talking about? Since I had a couple.
No, I say don't buy those random games in the future. So
Yeah. Dude, I shouldn't have bought Detroit Become Human. Or It Takes Two. Yeah, you know, you actually might have been
I thought
right.
those were I thought those were like really popular, well reviewed, well respected
They're
games. Yeah. So what was wrong with them? Why do you regret it?
Because I already played it, and the dude I was supposed to replay it with, he flaked on me. I feel really sad.
Oh.
Okay.
You know, this is
that
why I
makes
need it.
sense.
This is why I need to get like a partner or something so I can play these video games with. Either that or
Not
just
for the
get-
love and companionship, but
Absolutely.
for the games.
The games, yeah, the games.
You can link your Steam account with somebody else and share and game share.
I could. I don't think. I'll also play this new
You need to
game.
trust them.
It's like a game. It's like a saga in the summertime. It's pretty interesting. Check out. I might have to replay Cuphead again. Shoot, I got 42 out of 42 achievements. Yo, just texted me.
Beating a dead horse now.
I need a dead horse. My mama likes horses. Outlet, give me 2. What do I need to do? I need to die 1,000 times. Finish sub-move without the gang leader seeing you. Oh, also, I got rid of the 5. Got rid of the 5. No, it's a curse. We have no Cinco Aura. Sound white saying that. Take that back.
I was gonna say it was very white.
It's very white. It's like we don't have the PS5 anymore because I sold it for $250.
That a good thing?
Give away all the games too with that?
I think he accidentally muted himself again.
Wait, what?
That
What do you ask?
like 250 with all the games.
No, I didn't want them having any bit of my account. So I was like, just like I got rid of it and I kept my controller. So it was just do 50. It's not that bad because now they're going for like 500. Yeah. Well, every single game that I want is now on the the PC. So there is a game that I do want to see. Let me search it up. See if it's on. I'm gonna check if it's on the PC because I remember I saw a video when I had can't find it loading. Oh,
The new Grand Theft Auto is gonna come out this year.
absolutely not, dude. Dude, I'm gonna be as old as Tyler when the game comes out. I'm gonna have like a loving wife with a kid, and they're gonna.
Your kid's gonna be playing it instead of you.
You know, he's gonna be like, "Hey, pops, have you ever heard of the Walking Urban Legend?" I was like, "Yeah." What was it again? It's like it was GTA 6. Did it ever come out, pops? I was like, "Nah, dude, never came out." And Tyler's gonna be like 80 when that game comes out.
It'd be rough, man.
Wait,
Tyler,
are
you
the
played that game?
zips- Wait, if I buy a video game, is it the zips that's the good thing, or is it like the .exe or is it the bad thing?
.exe is the actual file. And as far as like good thing, bad thing, like both can both can be harmful and both can be fine.
Because there's a game that I want to play, however, it's the zip. Go check up on the history. I don't want to get rid of this now. It's 24 hours. There we go. Well, I found the dude that has this stuff. Oh, it's $1. It's $1 monthly. We all say that's worth it for a video game that I'm probably gonna play for like an hour or two.
It depends. If it's something you're into, man. Don't let us stop you.
There's a game called UFC Undisputed 3, and it's really fun. It really is fun. Oh, wait a minute.
Can you make your own character?
Yeah, I made my own character. You know what? You want to know what I named him?
Junior
Darth Maul.
Dos Santo.
Nah, dude, Junior Dos Santos is already in the game. You know what? I'm gonna start streaming it right now. The game is absolutely fire. You can, like, soccer kick people and stuff. It's so fun. You know what? Like, the coaches looked at me stupid when they were like, "What's your favorite thing to do when their opponent's on the ground?" I was like, "I like to kick them when they're on the ground." They were like, "Oh boy, you don't lost your goddamn mind. You better get up out of my gym if you keep talking like that." I was like, "Sure, dude, whatever." Said it was like not by the Warriors code.
You're
Something
gonna
Warriors code.
break somebody's rib with that move.
No, they don't like the soccer kicks, I guess. No, I'm just.
So
doing it
Rain,
to,
when you make those comments like that, what are you trying to accomplish?
with what? Just saying what I like, or with? Can you give me more?
I guess
Bro,
you just express yourself.
They're like, "What's your favorite thing to do?" Since they're trying to get learn me more, and I was like, to be honest, I'm not a really big fan of jiu-jitsu. However, I did a lot of wrestling, so to be honest, my favorite thing to do is to flip them over, just kind of kick them, and they kind of looked at me like, oh yeah, that's not really what they do around here, and they're like, just don't walk into this with the expectation that we're gonna learn it. And I was like, yeah, I know, but like, at the same time, it kind of felt like, dude, don't make that comment again, you know. But like, I mean, the coaches are kind of cool, I guess. They're decent. And it's not that they're decent coaches as they're teaching, it's just like they're decent people. They don't really got that much swagger. So, yeah. But this is the game I was talking about. Me. This game right here. This game costed me nothing, and I think it's still better than some of the games that I've been playing recently.
Nice.
You know what, Tyler? You gotta watch up on this.
What is this? Oh, the UFC game. Okay.
You know how much I spent on this?
I don't know.
Really?
Turn down the music. Hold on. I usually play this a lot whenever my friends are over at my place. Here we go. Come on. We're gonna be fighting in Pride. Where is he?
Like a ladder, like in Mortal Kombat?
Yeah, it's kind of like I know Junior is somewhere around here. Can't find him. Here we go. There he is. There he is. That'll do.
You're fighting
Fight this
Junior?
guy. Oh, no, we're not fighting Junior. We're playing as Junior.
Oh,
I'm gonna be fighting Vanderlei Silva.
Rampage Jackson in there.
Rampage Jackson. I remember everyone got upset with his son when he attacked that one guy.
I don't even know what to say about that one.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
All right. Watch here. All right, here it is. Ooh. Oh my god, yo.
Got elbowed.
Look, look. Oh.
The announcers sound like real people. Like,
I
crazy.
watch what you're doing.
He's playing a game.
Oh, they do look like a real people.
I like this game. I'm gonna do that one more time because I like. Try this one more time. Watch this.
Ah, I'm gonna call it as the night. I finished this one.
You're gonna stream it again and finish it, or party just finish it off stream?
Yeah, I'll stream it.
Cool.
That's good, man. Looking good too. She's no
Okay.
longer wielding that zombie skeleton hand, though. I'm thoroughly
Yeah.
disappointed.
Oh no.
The zombie what?
When he had just like the value toned in for the gun in her left hand, the one that's further away from us. Like just look at squint your eyes and just look at the silhouette of that gun. When it was just valued in roughly, it looked like she broke off like a skeleton hand that was in a fist, and she was like holding it.
Okay.
It was great. I loved it. And now it's gone.
Aw. Alright, guys.
That's gonna be a new drawing.
Have a good night.
Later, man.
Later.